For over a century, a profound story of faith has shaped Portuguese culture and artistry. In 1917, in the small town of Fátima, three shepherd children witnessed what would become one of the most significant religious events in modern history, the apparition of the Virgin Mary. Today, we explore how this divine encounter transformed not only a nation's spiritual identity, but also inspired generations of master jewelers to create pieces of extraordinary beauty and devotion. Join us as we discover the sacred symbolism of Our Lady of Fátima in Portuguese jewelry. The story begins with three young shepherds, Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta, who reported seeing a lady brighter than the sun on 6 occasions between May and October 1917. She shared messages of peace, prayer, and repentance during a time when World War I was ravaging Europe. What followed was extraordinary. The final apparition in October was witnessed by an estimated 70,000 people who reported seeing the sun dance in the sky, an event known as the miracle of the sun. Today, the sanctuary of Fátima attracts millions of pilgrims annually from around the world, making it one of Catholicism's most important pilgrimage sites. The iconic image of Our Lady of Fátima shows her dressed in white, holding a rosary, radiating divine light. This representation has become instantly recognizable worldwide as a symbol of maternal protection, divine guidance, and enduring faith. Portugal's jewelry tradition dates back centuries, with religious symbolism always playing a central role. Our Lady of Fátima quickly became one of the most beloved motifs in this artistic tradition. Medallions and pendants featuring intricate engravings of Our Lady are perhaps the most common expressions of this devotion. Master jewelers meticulously craft her image in gold and silver, often surrounded by detailed religious symbols or inscriptions of prayers. These pieces serve as both beautiful adornments and personal tokens of faith. Rosary-inspired bracelets and necklaces reflect the rosary that Our Lady held during her apparitions. These pieces feature carefully arranged beads, often culminating in a medallion of the Virgin. The craftsmanship combines spirituality with wearable art. The level of detail in these pieces is remarkable. Skilled artisans use traditional techniques passed down through generations to create miniature scenes depicting the apparitions, the sanctuary, or prayers in Portuguese. Each piece becomes a tiny canvas for expressing profound faith. Wearing jewelry inspired by Our Lady of Fátima transcends mere adornment. It's a personal expression of faith and cultural identity. For many Portuguese families and devotees worldwide, these pieces carry profound significance. Often given as gifts to mark important religious milestones, baptisms, first communions, confirmations, and weddings, these pieces become cherished heirlooms passed through generations. A grandmother's Fátima medallion becomes a treasured connection to both faith and family history. Many believers consider these pieces to offer spiritual protection. In times of challenge or uncertainty, touching one's Fátima pendant becomes a moment of prayer and connection to divine guidance. It's a tangible reminder of faith in daily life. Beyond individual meaning, these pieces represent the preservation of Portuguese cultural heritage. Each medallion, rosary, or pendant embodies centuries of craftsmanship and artistic tradition, connecting the wearer to Portugal's rich cultural identity. Creating Fátima-inspired jewelry requires exceptional skill and precision. Portuguese goldsmiths often train for decades to master the techniques required for these intricate pieces. The story of Our Lady of Fátima continues to resonate far beyond Portugal's borders. Through these beautiful jewelry pieces, her message of faith, hope, and peace travels worldwide, connecting wearers to a profound spiritual tradition. Whether worn as a personal expression of devotion, carried as protection, or treasured as a family heirloom, each piece of Fátima-inspired jewelry represents the intersection of faith, art, and heritage. These creations are more than precious metals and careful craftsmanship. They are physical manifestations of devotion, cultural pride, and spiritual connection. They remind us that some traditions transcend time, speaking to the heart across generations and continents.